welcome. This is, I don't know if this is going to be really a long series, but it is the spring of the year here. Spring break is where my son is right now. He's a sophomore in college, and Chief is his dog. Chief was a pup that we bred last year, so he's not quite a year old. He's about coming up on 11 months old, I think. And so I haven't seen him much. I haven't had my hands on him much. We did have him in the, obviously from when he was born till he was 8 weeks old. So I know Chief, but I don't know him that well, and I haven't worked with him hardly at all. My son brought him home over the holidays, and we worked with him a little bit, and there were a few things that I noticed, a few concerns that I had with him. All in all, I feel like Mason, my son, has done a real nice job with him, especially, now that I say it, especially considering he was raised in a college house. So like the discipline factor is probably a little bit looser. Mason's already told me, he said, Dad, I apologize if he jumps on your couch, because that's what we do here. He sits on the couch with me. He doesn't do it here. We don't allow it. He hasn't tested that. So he's been very good on place. Mason told me, I don't think he's gonna be very good on place because we're pretty loose about it. And so I think he's right if we didn't enforce stuff. And rules at our house are just different than rules there. And I have to keep it in mind. I have to be considerate to the idea that, two sets of rules isn't always fair to a dog. So what I like is how adaptable this dog is. He's really adjusting to our rules. Part of it is cultural. Our dogs follow those rules. We ask him to do it. He understands it. He's a very intelligent dog. Seems to be really sharp, learns quickly, absorbs, retains quickly. Real positive with that. Mason has done a very nice job of putting in some foundation. His patience level isn't the best, but this is a good example of his patience. So one of the things that I have done here in just the last few days is isolated him at times. When these guys were coming up to film, I got him ready and I got the training stuff out, and I put him on remote sit, off lead, and just had him sit. And that was a good test. It was a good practice of patience. Me moving away from him is a good opportunity, because I don't know how much of this happens at school. I don't know how much of, I think he's part of the pack there. I mean, these guys, the guys that live in the house love him. He loves them. He fits in really well with them. But I don't know that those guys practice the skill of patience nearly as much. And so the dog will adjust to what you ask of him, and so he's doing a nice job with me. Retrieving wise, the reason I think this series will be good, and I apologize for this introduction, because this is going to take a little while for me to kind of establish what we're trying to do. This is very similar to a dog coming to me at 11 months old with a good foundation, but not a perfect foundation by any means, with me having minimal understanding of where the dog is. So I told Mason, I said, I only have him for a week. So usually I take those first 3, 4, 5 days just to figure each other out. There's his level of patience. So pretty good, several minutes, but finally he just decided, I'm done doing this. I'm gonna stand up and go check stuff out. And normally I think that is acceptable for him to do, not here. So now we're going to try to extend it. We're going to try to build on it. I also have to have realistic understanding of just how far I can push the little dog, but with asking of him. So we're going to challenge him. We're going to challenge him. And that's going to be with patience. It's going to be with retrieving. My son did not a lot of retrieving with him, probably out of fear. I think he's been nervous about asking the dog to do too much, because he's afraid he's going to screw him up. Now, the nice part about the dog is he's pretty resilient, I think. He comes from, I think, very, very sound genetics. So he's got a lot of inherent things that are going for him. He's got a really nice delivery. You're going to see that. My son doesn't know much about training a retriever outside of understanding these basic concepts early on, and he's done a great job with it. But like, the delivery part is very natural to him. His dad is a dog named Bailey. His mom is Spry, one of our dogs. Intentionally bred to be hope for this end result. I trained Bella, who was a Bailey puppy, so they have the same dads, and it's a series that we did. Bella had one of the nicest deliveries I've ever seen, super natural, and so we're seeing some consistency with it. We have a litter of puppies that we're going to be starting in a new series with. a pair of them, and they are Bailey puppies as well. They're paired with Ellie, one of our other females. So I'm going to see what the consistency factor is there. That's all the genetic stuff and breeding stuff and important decision-making things. But the results are reaffirming when we see these things come through as the dog matures. So you're going to see some of that. What you're also going to see is some tail stuff. When he came back to me this last Christmas, I had major issues with the way he carried his tail. Super high, super flaggy, super like in charge. And he needed to realize he's not in charge. Now this is a nice little patient stint here. So I'm going to break it up. I'm going to come over to him. I'm going to be nice and slow and tell him how good he is. I'm going to practice this idea of on and off, and he's pretty good at it. He's not bolting away when you take it off. He understands I don't have him. I intentionally rub those ears so he feels the release. So all of this is just to kind of warm him up, to dial him in to me, but it's also, you can see that antsiness. He's excited. He knows we're going to do something. Slow him down, slow him down, slow him down. He's got plenty of go when we need it. Good. Real nice look on him. Lays those ears back. He's a real soft little dog, but he's kind of he's an athlete too. So watch his tail. Way too high, way too flaggy. Come on, heel. So when I first got him, it was terrible, and he was just super parading away around like he owned the place. So then I started working him on lead and just asking him to, my son would take him for walks, and they're really good at it. He does good with them. But when they go for walks, it's just going for a walk, and the dog is just kind of cruise control. And so what I needed him to do is get really good at paying attention. And as soon as I start doing that, watch the tail. So what this told me is the dog is real willing to do the work in the right mindset, but we're going to have to ask him. And if we lose that connection of we're working together, he'll immediately revert back to high tail, I'm the boss, I'm working the way I want to work. So these are nice little warm-ups. The dog bone adjustable leader. You know, this is one of the products that we've come up with that I'm maybe the most excited about. It came from a need, and it came from a reason as a trainer that this is going to help me as a tool. It's an adjustable lead that allows me a lot of flexibility when it comes to training my dogs for heel work. It allows for pressure on and pressure off. A real easy way for me to correct dogs and give reward for being in the right heel position. It's a product that we've actually designed specially for the development process of heel. I use it as a stepping stone throughout this process, and I also use it as a transitional tool to getting dogs off lead. Very first time she's introduced to this thing, I'm telling you, you will see the difference. It's night and day. This doesn't just happen. It doesn't just go, oh, put a lead on and we make it work. The leader always sets the tempo. A simple product designed to be simple, but as simple as it is, it's even more effective. Now, what we're gonna do today, so I've made, since he came here, I've made about a half a dozen retrieves this weekend. So one of the things over the break when Mason and I were working was, and I'm always constantly watching that tail, so I want that thing to start tucking down like it is right there. Good. So one of the things that Mason and I did was we made a few retrieves. I don't want this to be hard for the dog. I want it to be visual, so we're using a white dummy on the dark ground. Heel. And I asked Mason to make a retrieve with them just to see what it looked like. So Mason threw a dummy, dog ran out, picked it up, brought it back. Mason talked to him an awful lot, probably too much. Really encouraging him, come on. I mean, the dog was coming. So one of the things I told him was, Mason, he's gonna do it. Save your energy with the verbal. So what we did then was we set up a dummy, and I said, I don't want you to throw him anymore. I want you to start doing these trailing memories like this. Like, I can't throw the dummy that far. So one of the things with Mason was Chief, Chief. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, come on. Good boy, here. Good. Come on. Come on. Good, hold, hold. Good, hold. He's real delicate with his hold, hold. But it's very nice and natural. He blinked on a couple dummies for me earlier a couple days ago. Dead, dead, good. I'll let him take it back, good. Good, here, 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 good, sit. I like he's got a nice little front delivery. Good, so Mason's done some nice stuff here in the little bit of retrieving that they've done, which is real minimal. Sit, sit, good. But what Mason had was, we set up the first trailing memory and we sent him at this distance and he ran about halfway there and broke down and started to hunt. Sit. And it's because that's the distance Mason could throw the dummy every time. And so this dog memorized how many steps it takes to get to the dummy. And when he'd go out, he wouldn't go any further. So I told him we need to start extending that a little bit. We need to have him build a little more control. He's steady, but not 100%. I'll show you that I want to get a little watch cue going for him. And a lot of times he'll break on the watch. So what I will do with him is, his heel is pretty good, heel. Heel. Come on, come on, come on. Not nearly as good on the grass. Watch the difference here. So I pick this stuff up, heel. I'm picking this stuff up. Come on, come on. Watch how much better it will be on the ground, on the concrete, or heel. It's so much better on the driveway. Heel. Heel. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good, heel. Good, heel. As soon as we go off to the grass, you see he gets, it's wet, it's cold. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There's smells, there's different, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. See how he moves away? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here, 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 here. Come here. So that's one thing he needs to work on. Why is he so good at it on hard surface? Because he lives in city. He walks on the sidewalk all the time. Heel, come on, heel. So one drill we will do is, when we're heeling on this, which is what we need to do right now, we'll get really good on lead. Now let's take a dummy. Let's pitch a dummy across. Let's pitch a dummy across the cover. So the cover is the driveway. Just created a little barrier for him. He's got to go across. Watch, watch. No, heel. So I'm lining him with that watch with the lead on. If I didn't have the lead on and I said watch, it's a 50-50 chance he's breaking. That's what he did this weekend. So I've got the lead on with him. Heel. But one of the things I like about the adjustable leader is he still feels the weight of that lead. I don't have him connected, heel. He thinks he is, heel. So he's off lead, but look at the better heel that he's got. So again, we added some distance here. Can't throw a dummy that far. It's not the longest, but it's 50 yards. Good. We're still patient with him. He's a very patient dog, so I'm not concerned with steadying him up. But these are all things, like, all I'm doing right now is exploring. Trying to figure out what is he good at, what is he not good at. Whatever he fails at, and we'll see him fail at a few things today. He blinked at dummies this weekend, so I just forgot about steadiness and just got him excited about retrieving. I think the issue was the dummies themselves. They were new dummies to him, and he didn't want to pick up something that wasn't familiar. So today I'm going to throw one of these for him and see, I bet you he'll blink on it. First time he's ever going to see a feather wrap dummy. So how are we going to get past that? We'll see what he does. But I'm going to take this, and this is why I like this design. So now I've got a hold of him, but I can easily drop it and he can run with it. So I'm going to hang on to this. I'm going to line him out. Watch. Watch. Chief. Chief. Good boy. If he had gone on watch, I could stop him. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. That's a good lad. Here. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Nice hold. Nice hold. Nice hold. Little high tail on me. I don't like that. Hold. Good. Hold. Not in a hurry to take it. Really like his delivery. Hold. Good. Dead. Just reminding him of hold. He's not been hold conditioned. He needs to be. He will be. And it won't take him long. I don't think it'll take him long at all. Here. Watch. 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 Heel. Again, we saw him off lead and he really struggled with heel, but when we've got the adjustable leader and we just leave the collar, he's much better. He feels the weight of the collar. He thinks he's on lead right now. Good boy. This is how we're going to transition Makina off lead. Good. Good. Come on. Come on. Pick my pace up a little bit, see if he stays with me. Good. Nah. He's assuming we're going back. No, we're not yet. Heel. None of these are problems. It's just I'm reading him, trying to get a gauge on him. Watch. Watch. Heel. Good boy. Good boy. Here. Jeez. Got to go past those rocks. See those rocks, hang them up? No, 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 no. Here. He read to those rocks. He said, that's not the dummy. I know where the last one is. Come on. I don't want him going for the last one. Good boy, you're fine. Good boy, come on. So let's chop this up. Those rocks look a lot like the dummy. You could see in his body language, as soon as he got to the rocks, he was dialed in on them. And then he realized, that's not a dummy. Oh wait, he threw it that way. So you could see the dog thinking about it. Watch. Chief. That a boy. Good boy. Now get back to the first spot. Good boy. That's it. Come on. There he blinks. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Good. Here. Here. Good. Here. Come here. New dummy. Come here. This is what we saw this weekend. New dummy. Good boy. Confusion comes in. Dog's never seen a double before. So he's probably got a lot going through his head right now. So how do I fix, we're going to get through this. And that's, again, another new dummy to him. He's not picked up many dummies the same multiple times here. So let's make this real simple. All I'm trying to do now is get him over the hump of hanging up on that dummy. Gee. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Here. Come here. What is that? Come on. What is that? Here. Come here. Ready? Ready? Watch. 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 Good boy. There you go. Right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. Come on. Here. Watch. Watch. Right here. Ready? 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 Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. 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 Right here. Right here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Come here. Watch this. Let's take this off. Come here. Come here. Ready? 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 Here. 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 Sit. Sit. Chief. Good boy. Really doesn't like that one. Really unsure on that one. Here. Come here. Good. Good. Watch. Hold. Good boy. Nope. Nope. Hold. Hold. Good boy. Good boy. Hold. Good boy. Nope. Hold. Hold. No. Hold. Good. Good. Hold. Good boy. Good. Dead. Good boy. Good boy. Ready? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Watch. 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 Teeth. And now all of a sudden we have zero interest here. Come on. Come on. Here. 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 Come here. So this is. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is real interesting to me. Come here. Here. Let's see if we can get him on that long one. Jeez. Here. 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 Good. Let's regroup him. Here. Heel. Good boy. Good boy. So right now I think there's just a lot of confusion in his head because he's going, I don't know that I'm sure what we're doing here. I think he did really well with the stuff that he's used to. Mason making some real simple retrieves with him in the driveway. But now I'm going, okay, I want you to run a double. I want you to do it with new dummies. I want you to do it in a new area. I want you to do it across the, asking him to do a lot of different things. Now that last one doesn't surprise me that he didn't go. Nothing visual. Good. Good. Chief. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Here. Come here. Ready? Come here. Come here. Good. Good. Ready? Ready? Good boy. That's it. Come on. That's it. Good boy. Here. Right here. Good boy. Good boy. Right here. Come on. Ready? Watch. Ready? Good boy. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. Here. 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 Good boy. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Hold. Good. Dead. Good boy. Ready? Watch. Good boy. Right here. Right here. That's a good dog. Right here. That's a good dog. Right here. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good. Right here. A little too serious. Nope. Don't drop though. Here's where we're going to remind him. Hold. Good. Hold. Hold. Good. Good dog. Did. Good. That's it. Got a little too serious. Sit. And when it got a little too serious, no, I don't think so. Good. Now there's some immaturity. That's 11 months old. Really good in very short doses. A little bit longer and a little more challenging stuff kind of melted him down a little bit. Heel. Heel. Come on. Heel. So to me, I'm looking at it and going, well, as much as I'd like him to be perfect right off the get-go, it's not realistic to think that. So my takeaway from this is likely a little more simple approach to things, but a little more challenging than just a simple trailing memory. Like we could see he could do those. He could do those pretty well. Then all of a sudden we started to add too much and he went meltdown and shut down. And so my recovery with it is, well, throw all the formalities away and just get a dog to go pick it up and bring it back. Get the dog to go pick it up and bring it back. Have it be a little bit more fun, less structured. I don't care so much. I mean, I don't want him to drop it short, but if he drops it short, I'm okay with it because I know he's got so much good hold. You saw that in the beginning. He's got a lot of good hold in him. It's not formal. It's almost luck. Like you could see what he was doing. That's just natural. It's just instinctual stuff. natural instinctual stuff isn't necessarily mean finished, polished. So the finish and polishing is going to have to come. He's got a lot more stuff to work with than if he didn't want to pick it up in the first place, or he always dropped real poorly. Come here. So his foundation is good. Sit. Steadiness isn't bad. I think he's done some denials. Like, I was so ambitious, I wanted to use feathered dummies today. That's me getting excited. I really have to look at this dog as he's 11 months old, but he's got training that's equivalent of what I'm probably going to be doing with him at, if he's mine, I'm probably doing some of this stuff a lot more repetitiously at 6 months after he's done teasing, where Mason hasn't. And that's okay, because this is the stuff that he has been doing. He's got nice little steadiness to him. Good. I don't think there's any concern in my mind about him wanting to retrieve. It's a matter of him really understanding what we want him to do, how we want him to do it. So in a relatively short period of time here, with consistency, and the nice part is he's a little older, so I do think we can train a little bit more with him. Sit. He's gonna be in the training routine of our house for sure, but this field stuff, I think we can put a little bit more on him. Good. I just got to get a gauge for where he's at, what he's working on, what we need to do with him. Good, good, good. Here, here. Good boy, good boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good. Ready? Sit. Good boy, good boy. That a boy. Here. That a boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's in no hurry, which is his personality. That's a good boy. No, sir. No, sir. You hold. You hold. Good. Good. Here. Come on, 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 come on. Hold. Good. Hold. That's a good boy. It's a good little tail wag out of you. Good. Dead. Good boy. So it's the idea of it's the idea of balance. He's been balanced heavily towards more steadiness. He's been balanced more towards a little more patience, not as much as probably he needs to be, but it's been more so than wild. He's been more under control than out of control. So I may try to get the fire a little hotter with him. I may sacrifice a little bit of control because he's got it already. It's pretty good. So I might give up a little of that to gain a little bit of this natural retrieve back, a little more wild go, a little more desire for that. And then once that gets to be tipping a little bit more on the teeter-totter, we're gonna, let's slow that back down a little bit. And so it's gonna be a back and forth with him. But that's no different with any dog. I just think that the challenging part for me will be to figure out, how do I read him? What does he need to work on? You know, if I had been working with him for months and I went and did this, I'd have been pretty disappointed and frustrated with the idea of, why would you blink at the dummy? Well, why'd you blink at the dummy? Because it's a new dummy and in a new spot, and we're doing new setups that he's never seen before. So we're probably a little aggressive with what we're asking him to do, what I'm asking him to do from that perspective. So if he's mine, I probably look at that and go, okay, simplify it a little bit and spend a little more time with making some of those retrieves confidently with the same dummy in a little less distracting area. Get that going good, then move a little bit further, then move a little bit further, move a little bit further. But right now I've got a really nice piece of material here to work with a pretty nice start in a lot of directions and not much of a start in the other direction. So we're gonna pull back on our focus there to a degree and push to our focus over here to a degree and somewhere get more in line. And once we get lined up a little bit, then I think we can move forward in both aspects. So he's got a little nose on him. Let me take a tennis ball here, and we're asking an awful lot of him. The tennis ball part, Let me put a little of our blood trail scent on. I don't really care what it smells like, I just want it to smell like something. I mean, I can spit on it, put my scent, but heel, come on, boy, good boy, good boy. Let's see if we can find a little spot. Heel, watch. Find it. Good boy, good boy. Now he blinked it a little bit. Go get it. Come on, let's get it. Come on, here. This is another thing I want to dig into him a little bit on, is his nose. Can you dig stuff out? Come on. Watch this. Ready? Watch this. Ready? I want to get where I can get away from some of the distractions. Here. Ready? Here. Sit. Teeth. Good boy. That's it, good boy. Come on. That's a good boy. Come on. That's it. Come on, get it out of that water. It'd be nice if I had a little dry spot to do this in. Here. Here, come on. Ready? Good boy. There, here, come on, good boy. Here. Chief, come on. That's it, come on. And we're sinking quick here. Come on, you gotta bring it back. I gotta get one good thing out of you here. Come on. Here. So I'm really just searching for something to gain, to take away. Good boy, here, come on, here, good boy. Here. Grasping now. Come on, here. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Come here. Heel. Good. Here. Come here, little boy. Come here. Chief, here. Come here. Chief, come here. Good boy, here. No, here, good. Good boy. Good, that's a good boy. Right here, come here. Ready? Chief. Good boy, here. Good. Come here. Sit. Chief. Good boy, here. Come on. Get it. Good boy. That's it. Hold. Good. Come here. Ready? Good boy. Here. Good. That a boy. Here. Good boy. Get it. Don't give up. That a boy. That's it. Good. Hold. Come here. Good. There. We found some. Here. Come here. Sit. We found something. So, as much as I wanted it to be here, I wanted it to be there, I wanted it to be that, what did we come back to? Simplified little controlled spot where we took away some of the temptation. We tapped into what is very natural for him. Run out, pick it up, bring it. It's game now. It's fun. It's not so serious. It's not so I gotta work. It's not so little overwhelming. Like, He reaches out, takes the ball. Good. You hold it, but you hold. I'm not going to let you spit it. Good. Good. He wants more. Tail's wagging. Good. Come here. Good boy. He bumps it himself. He chases it. Atta boy. Here. 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 There. He had all the opportunity in the world to run if he wanted. Hold. 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 There we got a nice delivery. Good. Hold. Tail's wagging. He says, this is fun. Good boy. That's what we needed, it to be fun again. Because it's not fun when I'm getting a little frustrated. It's not fun when I'm upset with how, man, I thought we were a lot further than what we really are. Come here. So, reduce it and simplify it and get a win. Here. Sit. And build off that. So, we got to learn from this. I got to learn from this. Good. He's got to learn from it. He's got to learn that this is kind of going to be fun too. Good boy. Do what's natural. Good. As opposed to feeling like I got to push him and force him to do what I want. I don't have to force him. I got to figure out what makes it make sense to him. What makes it tick for him. Good. Good boy. So that's it. We'll have our work cut out for us here. But I think we won't get it all done this week, but we'll get a nice little jump start on it. So, good boy.